What is up, everybody? Johnny Smokes here at PCA26. I am going to try to get this without screwing it up because I did that prior to this about 20 times. I got Tom Zbyrad.
Nailed it.
Yep. He is the product manager for Zino. And right now we got the Zino Honduras. But I want to say, Tom, we were talking about how long you've been doing this for Davidoff Zino right now. If you could enlighten everybody to your coming here.
Yeah, so I have been here with Davidoff for a little over a year now. I came in right away doing Zino, so I cover Zino in all the portfolio brands. And the easiest way I've always explained that to someone is I call myself the everything else guy.
Right.
So if it's not Davidoff, if it's not Avo, and it's not Camacho, it's mine.
Right.
So we got it. I got all of them.
Well, the best part is, Tom, that we have a few things that we are going to show you guys. One of them, which we are holding in our hands, and it's is this what we're going to show you in a second. When is the release date, if you can talk about?
So these will hit shelves on June 26th.
June 26th.
Yep.
All right, so if you're wondering what is going to be released on June 26th, I got the Master at Arms behind the camera. He's going to take a little walk with Tommy and myself. If you do go by Tommy, Tom, Thomas, what's your favorite?
You know, it's all good. Thomas, I usually reserve for, am I in a courtroom or is my mom mad at me?
Okay.
Or oddly enough, Miami. Thomas was that, but
how about just
Tom? Tommy, you're good either way.
Good. All right, so you're going to follow us as soon as we're ready.
Perfect.
And walk with us, and we're going to show you what we're smoking.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to sneak by you guys real quick. I'm going to shoot a little video talking about these.
So, all right. What we have right now in our hand that I was so lovingly gifted by Tom here is the new Zino Honduras. Tom, back to you. Can you tell us about this wonderful cigar?
Yeah, so with the Zino Honduras, before I dig deep into that one, I like to remind people about the Nicaragua. So the Nicaragua started out, it was re-released back, I think it was about 2021. And that, it's a mild cigar,
right.
Very approachable for a beginner, for a seasoned smoker. Like, I know I'm a mild to medium guy all day.
Right.
So these were great. I'm a golfer. I love them on the golf course. So one of the biggest things that we heard, in the last couple of years at events was, hey, when are we going to get something that's a little more intense, got a little more punch to it?
Right.
Well, we listened, and then we came out with this Honduras. So this one, being that little, more fuller body on it, you still have the Ecuadorian wrapper on it.
Mm-hmm.
You got Honduran binder and filler. And when it comes to tasting notes, what we've been picking up on it, you got the creamy on there, a little bit of orange, which is subtle hints on there, and then little rosewood. So it's a nice little blend. You got sweet spice in there. So the two places where the tobacco is coming from, you got the Copan, which you're going to get a little bit more of the natural sweetness from the sugars over there, and then the Hamastron Valley, so you're going to get that spice. So with those going together, you get something that's smooth, delicious.
Right.
If someone's been smoking Zino Nicaragua for a while and they want their palate's adjusted to something a little more full body, they're here. Or if someone's already been there, you're good to go with it.
Yeah.
So
I'm liking it so far, I'll tell you that. Yeah. And I just lit it up, everyone, as you can see, and getting a great taste. I'm going to get that orange citrusy taste, like you're saying. I'll pick up a little bit of wood, but it's a nice creamy taste. I agree with that. Also, we are going to take another walk, and Tom's going to show us some of the cutters, the lighters that you have.
Yeah. One thing I do want to point out with these, on the fresh packs, which is my favorite feature with them, is on the Nicaragua, the fresh packs are not pre-punched. With the Honduras, we decided to pre-punch them.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So we were doing it with the half Coronas in both. But,
you can tell that right there, everyone. Recut. There you go.
Yep. So my favorite part about that was just Zino as a whole. How it was built on how he was in his adolescence.
Right.
Traveling, adventuring, always ready to go. So with these and those packaging options, really grab a lighter, grab the bag, you're good to go.
Gone. Yeah.
And you can just have at it.
It's accessory time.
Yeah.
Let's walk this way.
All right.
Oh, sorry, Glenn. I got to make sure Glenn knows what's where. I'm messing him up. Thank you, Glenn. All right. Again, look at the presentation. These are absolutely beautiful. We're going to let you take it away and talk about this.
Yeah, so these, it's the nice Zino accessories, just the line on there. So with these, they've always been pretty elegant, always something easy, have in your pocket.
Yes.
I know the past designs have always been kind of just color blocks. So, we had a few that were either black or, like a tan color with little accents of other colors.
Right.
We decided with these to spruce them up a little more. As you see with the pattern on the leaves, that kind of olivey type green, bringing it out. So with those, we have the straight cutter. There's two different lighters. I have one on display, but there's a larger one and a smaller one. You have the punch. The 2-finger cases here. I'll show you in a minute the desktop humidors and the 3-finger case.
Right.
But that big box back there, it's a nice little 10-count travel humidor.
Oh, wow. I'll tell you what, I got Tom let me use the cutter and the lighter. And the one thing that I like with my accessories, do you have them on you?
I absolutely.
There's the one thing which we're going to show. Guys, first of all, this cutter has some serious, it's not super heavy, but I like something solid. I like something, when I'm going to hold it, it's going to be really, really solid.
And this fine gentleman used to be here.
I know that guy.
Doing Camacho now.
There's a little bit of oomph to this. Also, we've had him on JSU before.
We miss you here.
Still my brain.
He's just jealous.
So we're gonna be talking to you soon.
Yeah, wait your turn, bud.
So this is the lighter which I got to light up. You can see single flame, but watch this, Glenn. Let me know if I'm getting into it. Listen to this. Listen. The very solid, very strong, very sturdy. This is something that you can. It sounds and feels like you can trust this. So thank you very much, Tom.
And being how thin it is,
yes,
surprisingly holds a lot of butane. So I have lost count on how many cigars I've smoked so far since the start of the show. But if I had to hit a number, I've probably had, maybe 12 to 15 of these at some point throughout the days. I filled it up about 3 hours ago for the first time. So you can get a lot of cigars out of just one fill.
So we talked about the accessories. Next, it's humidor time.
Yeah.
We're going to walk down this end and watch as we pass all this beautiful stuff. Counting Lena, beautiful stuff. You can see this. Beautiful, beautiful drink. And notice the colors, everybody. This beautiful for Becky Height. Got the little wagon right there, right?
Yeah.
Little VW. All right. So now we move on to the humidors.
Yeah.
And take it away, Tom.
So with the humidors, as I was talking about earlier, that 3-finger case. So it's a little bit bigger, as you would need for your typical, go out for the day, you go into a wedding, have at it. But what I love about these desktop humidors, you still have the same design, but they're still very elegant. You have the subtle Zino branding on there, and you have 2 counts. You have one that holds 60, one that holds 80. And you have that tray you can lift up underneath. Yep. You can stash what you want in there. Split it up how you want. I like to display all the sizes there, but you could have whatever configuration you want. And those, any retailers that have them and order them, they've been out. We released them back in December.
Right.
So they're already out there. You can go find them. And if your retailer doesn't have them, you can ask them to go get them. And, we have them. We've been selling them here at the show.
I like the decoration on it. It is very subtle but very classy, I think.
I agree.
To be totally honest with you. It's like, what is the pattern called? I know that we're getting a little too in-depth on this. Is there a pattern name on that?
There's not, but I'll give it a name right now. We'll just call it Diamond Leaves.
Diamond Leaves.
Because that's what it looks like.
Yeah, it does. But I like that. It's subtle but adds a little bit of pop. It's a little bit of everything. So,
Yeah.
well,
Nice.
what I want to say is, so far, right here at the booth, I loved everything that we've had here so far. And, we dealt with Avo before Tom, with
Garrison.
Garrison Davis. See, I remembered his name.
Yeah, there you go.
And then we saw everything now with the new Zino Honduras right here. And I want to thank you so much. I really appreciate
absolutely.
it. And this is Tom Zbyrad. He's the product manager of Zino.
You pronounced it twice.
Yeah, I got it
correctly.
Twice. We didn't think we were going to do it. I want to thank you
done.
so much.
Absolutely.
And
thank you.
we're definitely going to... Oh, God, here comes trouble
Here
again.
comes law again.
What presentation?
Probably the hardest working person I know. Like, I don't know anybody who could do what he did last year and still be all smiles.
He is.
He's an amazing guy.
Yeah. He's just... Well, we are going to hopefully get to this character soon. I cannot wait.
I think based on him coming in here, it might be now.
Well, you know what? We might even be getting a hold of Tom Zbyrad, product manager of Zino, to come over and interrupt if we do his interview.
Well, I'll see you soon then.
It's possible. All right, for Johnny Smokes, PCA26, and Zino and Tom. Love you guys. Stay safe. Feel it.
Yeah.